Hello guys, I'm back from college on winter break and decided to do this little project with a spare E36 headlight. What I have is a mini H1 projector. It's a Bi-Xenon projector and it's retrofitted into the stock plastic housing. So the reason why I decided to do this was to see further down the road after recently hitting a tire in my 328. This is a B-stock TRS Mini H1 projector with a mini Gatling gun shroud. Everything, including the halogen bowl, is blacked out with VHT nightshades to give that black chrome look. So, let me take this thing apart to give you the inner details of the retrofit. Looking at the back, it takes very little modification to get here. I took a Dremel and cut off the bulb socket holder, but left a 1/4 inch lip for the mounting hardware to attach to, as that gives you a flat face for the projector to sit on. You can see the high beam side where that is all original, and that bulb holder part has been lopped off, and that 1/4 inch lip right there was kept. The projector is inserted through the front and a threaded portion sticks out the rear. The flat washer will align the projector in its hole and the nut will secure it in place. The glue on these headlights are non-bakeable, which means you have to follow a more destructive method to take the plastic lens off the housing. The lens sits in a C channel, so what you must do is take a screwdriver and break off the top lip of the C channel around the perimeter of the housing. Then you must take a razor blade and cut the glue that also secures the lens to the housing. Your next step after that would be to remove this metal clip on both sides of the housing. You just take a screwdriver and you pry it off from the housing side as to not damage the lens. Lastly, you take a pry tool and you break off what's left of the glue seal from the housing and the lens, and that should be very easy and it should finally pop right off. So let me take off the lens to show you what's going on inside the housing. So with the lens off, you can see I removed the original glass lens off the low beam. To do that, you just take another pry tool and just pop it right off. I left the high beam one on because I don't want to mess with the light output of that. This is also a Bi-Xenon projector, so you can see the xenon high beam solenoid wires sticking out from the back of the low beam bulb, which I will eventually tap into the high beam wire so I get output from the high beam bowl and also the xenon projector high beam shutter. So bear with me as I remove the projector to show the final breakdown of everything. So let's take a look at the projector itself. The shroud is mounted onto it with one screw because it won't take any stresses, nor will it fall off ever. As you can see, that's the screw right there. On the back of the halogen bowl, there's also one modification that I did, which was to have a small nick drilled out on that lip so that the high beam wires won't get pinched as I tighten the projector down. You mount the projector by placing that big rubber washer on the back of the projector and inserting it into the halogen bowl. You then take this conical washer and place it on the threaded portion that sticks out past the housing. It will sit against the lip that you created before and help center the projector in its place. You then take the nut and screw it onto the threaded portion of the projector, making sure that the projector is always centered. The nut is soft aluminum, and it will start to deform on the threads of the projector, and that will lock the nut in place. Then you take the bulb mounting bracket with the 3 screws and screw it onto the back of the projector. There's a metal clip that holds the H1 bulb in place, but I don't have it shown because I'm not ready to install this in the car yet. What you really need to worry about once you're at this step is rotation of the projector. What you really want to do is install this on your car tentatively, turn on your lights, and make sure that your cutoff from the projector is level. If it's not level, you'll be driving down the road and it will really kind of be annoying, because you'll see this line, this crooked line going across your field of view. So definitely make sure that the projector is rotated properly and it's a level cutoff before you really tighten down that nut. To sum everything up, I used a $20 B-stock projector and $10 shrouds from the retrofit source. You're going to recycle your OEM housings, so those are going to be free. But don't forget to polish up the plastic lens, otherwise your light output will be diminished by a cloudy lens. An HID kit should cost you $50 to $100, but in my case it was free because I took it off a used car at my car dealership. Oh, and do not forget to buy some buttle glue so you can recreate the seal between the plastic lens and the headlight housing, as you did cut that glue apart. So all in all, it's a $50 headlight retrofit that's going to be much cheaper than the $200 Depots or DJ Autos, and will provide much better light output than your stock halogens or what Depots or DJ Autos can offer. Depots and DJ Autos only come with a halogen projector, and while you can put a HID kit into those projectors, I believe the Mini H1 projector will still give you better output for a far cheaper price. So, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, just post them below, and thanks for watching.